Hello, everyone. I apologize that I am running behind today. I've had gazillion meetings, which all were good things, good things. It's just been busy, 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 so I'm running behind. But to introduce myself again, I am Sarah Inkney. I am the owner of Sassy Sensational Organizational Styles. Um, what I do, what I do is help you to get organized from the outside in, because oftentimes the clutter, etc., around us has ways of harming us inside. So we've been talking about clutter for this past month. So I have 18 5-minute decluttering tips, 18 of them. So the first one is designate a spot for incoming papers. I don't know about you, but the mail and everything seems to pile up on a desk. So it makes it messy, or a table, or wherever it may be. So get a storage bin and, put it in. I will link to Amazon. Amazon has some great storage bins, but also so does 31. I gotta say, I love their fold and file. It is perfect for this situation, especially for the one below. But I also have a link for that I could type in for you guys at the end. But I will get the Amazon in there in the end too. But anyways, so number 2, start clearing a start zone. Make it clutter free. So as you clean your area, do not let it get cluttered again. So if you're say you started in the living room's clean, make sure to pick up after yourself, because it is easy to, start getting cluttered again. Once you start getting organized, you need to, it's maintained. And once you maintain it, it's easy, because you're not sitting there trying to go through, oh, I have this huge pile, I don't know what to do with myself. Number 3, clean off a counter. Like I told you in my training, start by cleaning off a counter. Clean counters make you feel good, it makes you feel accomplished, and you are getting somewhere. Number 5, start with one shelf on your bookcase. Said that before too. Start by cleaning off small areas, and it'll lead to better things. You always put it in a pile where it needs to go somewhere else, it needs to be given away, or it needs to be trashed, and you trash the things that need to be trashed, and you give away the things that need to be given away. Number 5, schedule a declutter weekend. So say you start, we'll go with, this is the beginning of July, and you want the last weekend of July to be, let's get all the clutter in our house picked up. You schedule it with your family, you schedule it with your roommate, whomever it may be. You make sure you have trash bags and boxes. And seriously, if you have not seen my training, you need to do that, because what I did in my training is perfect for a clutter week, schedule a declutter weekend. Number 6, pick up 5 things and find places for them, whether it's trash, giveaway, or it has a place and you just didn't put it there. Number 7, spend a few minutes visualizing the room and what it will look like once you are done picking it up. Because sometimes we have to see the end goal, the end game, to be able to move forward. Number 8, and I've said this again in my training, I really think the training would be beneficial for this situation, but you create a box that you can come back to. It's things that you need to think about. Once the box is full, you set a date from 6 months from that date. And if you haven't used the items in there, you don't need them. Give them away, trash them, whatever it may be that you want to do. 9, take time to clear your closet of, what do you want to call, clothes, and take those straight to charity. Just take them straight to charity. Number 10, create a 30-day list. Okay, this one I really like, and I think everyone should enforce. So say you want the new MacBook. Okay, so you would write down today's date, right beside it, you have a 30-day list. If you still want it after the 30 days, then it's probably a good idea to get it. But since it's been 30 days, I'm guaranteeing that most of the items on the list you won't get. So you only want to buy necessities. You only want to buy things you're going to use, things that are not just going to sit there and pile up in dust. And instead of making that impulse buy, you put it on a 30-day list. After 30 days, so say five things you want to buy today. So on July 28th, you're like, okay, I still want this item so I can go pick it up, but if the rest of it, take it off your list. Just take it off your list. You didn't need it. Number 11, and this is very important because kids cause clutter. If you teach them to pick up after themselves, throw the trash in the garbage, go through their own things to reduce what they have, it helps greatly. Kids need to know that everything has its place and that it is not your job to put their stuff away. Number 12, set up simple folders. So this is where the fold and file comes into play. Or if you want a plastic bin, whatever it may be, it could be a file cabinet. You set up simple folders. So bills in one, paid bills in another, school papers in one. Whatever it might be, you want to put it in there. And then you learn as soon as it gets like that box to file immediately. Because once again, that's keeping up on your organization, it's keeping up on the clutter, etc. Number 14, anything that you need that you've put in a box for charity, put it in your car. So the next time you're out, you can just drop it off. Because the longer you hold on to it, the less likely you are to get rid of it or change your mind. Number 15, clean out your medicine chest. Now, I personally don't have a medicine chest, but I have like a storage box I use, and it is highly advisable to go through that. You have stuff that is expired. You have stuff that you can't use. You have stuff you're allergic to. You have stuff that have just been sitting there. Let's face it, medicine chest is the last place we look. Number 16, pull everything out of a drawer. What you want to do is put everything back in that belongs in that drawer. You have stuff that needs to be put away that was in that drawer that doesn't belong there. Put them where they go. And then 3, get the stuff that is trash or giveaway completely out. This is one of those times that you could put the stuff in the box for the giveaway, put the stuff directly in your garbage can and get rid of it immediately. 17, learn to love your uncluttered environment. You may have been living in this environment so long you just can't function with it. You don't know what it's like to live in a clutter-free environment. Learn to love it. Learn to love yourself for doing it. Number 18, if you have a roommate or your significant other, this is a key conversation you need to have. Okay, it's not just one person in your household creating this mess if there's more than one person there. So you need to have a conversation about tips and tricks to help the other person stay decluttered. You know, they need to pick up after themselves. We don't need this garbage. This is not acceptable in the house. Do rules? I don't know, but you have to have that conversation with your partner. And I think I might touch base on that conversation with your partner on Friday. That might be something I'm going to look into. But as you see at the top of my video, these are your last days to get the training that I did for free. It will be gone midnight, June 30th from being up, the link, and it will go up to $17. So my suggestion is to get the training now. And it will go up on my website on the 1st of July with the $17. You'll still be able to get the training, but it's going to cost you. So if you haven't gotten it and you want it, it includes a free training video, free workbook. If you have questions, you can ask me. It is free. It is definitely worth more than even the 17 bucks, but I I want people to be able to get it. So that is why it is still that way. The other thing is, I have free coaching calls. Maybe you just need a direction to go into. Message me, PM me on this page or my personal page, and I will be happy to get back with you and schedule a free call. All right, have a great night, everyone. I am out.